But you know what? I bet a bitch have something bad to say about this video.
Why are you celebrating Christmas? Do you know the origins of Christmas? Do you know the origins of Thanksgiving? But a lot of people don't realize a lot of things with horrible origins have a beautiful ending. That's what you do when you go see a movie. Why be negatively woke? Because you're not thinking about the origins of Christmas when you're opening that present from your loved ones and giving it back, making you feel all that sense of wonder. First of all, I want to say this. I'm never wanted to delete in a video because of I made some statements that later on in life I realized that, wow, I was wrong about this. I don't want to delete it because I like to see how I thought about certain things at that time. I thought this way, and I want to keep that video up. And the name of that video is Negatively Woke, and I want to talk about it. Before I want to go into it, to be a teacher, you got to realize that sometimes you're going to contradict yourself because you're constantly taking in new information every day. And when you're taking new information in, it's like it might make you realize a way that you've learned. It's like, wait, this was wrong. You ever took a test in school and you did something on the answer sheet and you go back and be like, wait, that means I got this question wrong, because things start to come together to you. But go on with the video, being negatively woke. And I made the statement that, when you see a conscious person celebrating Christmas, a conscious person celebrating Thanksgiving, don't bash them because they look at it a different way. Because something as such as a horrific beginning have such a terrible ending. So now I'm like this. At the same time, we don't see, who's celebrating the Holocaust. And we don't see people celebrating 9/11. You don't see people celebrating. You don't see other groups of race and other groups of people celebrating something that was so detrimental. We don't forget, but we don't celebrate it. But black people, it was our people. This was our continent, our faces all over the world. We came and we got conquered for Thanksgiving. So if people are hurt by seeing a brothers and sisters celebrating something that caused them pain, that caused them trauma, who am I to tell them not to be hurt? Who am I to tell them not to be angry? Who am I? Who am I to tell them to look at things in a totally different way? Who am I to do that? Who am I to make them stray away and tell them to look at it differently? I still hold the stance of do not judge somebody for that. I still hold the claim of that. Don't judge nobody for what they do. You know. But this is our home. But at the same time, I get it. Why are us as black people, why are we the only ones celebrating our destruction? And then turn around and a lot of us will go out and shop on Black Friday and don't even realize that the origins of Black Friday. Thursday, you celebrate the destruction of the people who owned this continent, which was us. We're the indigenous, this was us. They destroyed us. And then later on down the road, the Black Friday was the black sale when they sold the slaves. And now they remix Black Friday. You know why they call it Black Friday? Because Black Friday black people are the biggest consumers. We buy the shit. We consume. This is how it works. A black man produce, a black man, black woman produce, a white man patent it, and then they feed it to you. Black people overly consume. That's why it's called Black Friday. It's not called White Friday because you overly consume. And I'm not just talking about eating, I'm talking about what you buy. You're consuming. See, I've always been woke. I've always been woke. Things have always grasped my attention coming up. Sometimes we just eat the wrong information. And for that old video, I want to say I apologize to anybody that I offended in that video that will see the video in the future and look at it as in, man, he was really crazy. I hope after they see this video, they come here and look 10 months later. And I want to say that I was wrong. It's not being negatively woke to not want to see your brothers and sisters celebrate a holiday that represented their self-destruction. Not self-destruction, but celebrated their destruction. It's not wrong. I apologize for that. And I apologize to my ancestors. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity. And let the light shine so bright it'll illuminate the path that others see it in themselves. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't judge you. I'm not the one to be angry at you for celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas. Enjoy it with your family. Do what you do. But also, I'm not going to be mad at the ones that's mad at the others for doing that. Because if somebody killed my mother, killed my father, and my brother celebrated, I probably would be angry at them too. If they make a year anniversary of celebrating their death, I would probably be upset myself. So I want to apologize to the community. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity.